Hey guys, Steve Welcher, Beam Toyota, answering a quick question. I think it's a quick question about the temperature and how to display it on your Highlander. All right, so this is actually going to apply to actually most Toyotas, at least the new ones, but there could be slight variations in it, kind of depending on exactly what you're looking at. But this is going to be true on most Toyotas, so I'm going to label this as the viewing the outside temperature on your Toyota. So here's what we're going to look at first. All right, so I'm going to shut this door here. So this particular one, this is a Highlander. You have your center screen here. Now this right here, and like I said, I'm answering a question. This right here is where it's showing the outside temperature. I have a feeling, based on the question, which basically said that my wife likes to see the outside temperature on her vehicle, and she wants it to where it's large, where she can see it. From the question I'm getting, I'm guessing that that's probably not the spot you're wanting it. And you said you had it on a previous Highlander, which wouldn't have been there either. So what I'm going to show you now is a way that you can actually get it on your screen. Now, this is the 12.3 inch screen. This is going to be true of the 9 inch, the 8 inch, the 7 inch screen. Whichever screen you have on Toyota, realize you might not have the map system here. There could be a couple things that you don't have. I understand that, but this procedure will be the same if you want to do this. Now, you can see you have separate things here. I'm going to hit my menu button. All right, and then I'm going to hit the setup button. All right, once you hit that button, you're going to come into this screen right here, which you can change the colors, things like that on it. Hit customize home screen. Once you do that, you're going to actually see this screen right here. All right, now depending on exactly how you have this set up, you could see different things. So depending on which vehicle you're in, this could look a little bit different. All right, but if you hit weather right here, and then you can pick where you want it, right, and then come here, I'm going to come back to the home screen, and you'll see right here it shows your temperature as of 10 minutes ago. It's 79 degrees here. You can hit this button as well while you're here, and you can see feels like 79, currently 79, humidity 74. Here's your winds. You can hit a 3-day forecast. It'll show you what's coming up in the three-day forecast. If it's equipped right, you can hit the weather map. Now, the weather map will actually show you if there's any rain in the area and things like that. Not all of them are equipped with the weather map. So if you're going to look for it, if it's not there, it's not equipped that way. All right. But I will tell you that I believe all of them have this system on them. Some of them will require your phone to be paired so that you can get it. Other ones will be integrated. But there are variations to how this will look, but it will be very similar. All right. So now if you come back to either hit your home screen, you're going to come back and you see that this is still here. Well, maybe this isn't the way you want it to look. All right. And like I said, this right here, if you have the other screens, this is gone. This is only on the 12 screen. So you'd see this right here from this side over. If you didn't have navigation, this would be different. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you here. I'm going to come back over and hit my home screen again the same way I just did it. Now watch this. You can hit change layout. If you hit change layout, you can do this, right? And you can say, all right, well, I want to have weather, I want to have this, that, the other thing. All right, and then if I come to home again, you'll see I have all of these here, and you can basically reset how everything looks on the car. All right, now you might say, well, where's my map? If you hit map, you'll come into your map. Your map actually sits behind the main screen here. So depending on how you want it to look, it's still there. You can still see it in between the lines. There's a little icon right there, right? So you can still see it, and it's still behind there, and you can still very easily get to the map if you want to do it that way. Most people, from my experience, don't like the 4. So that being said, you can change this layout right here. You can go, all right, fine, I want to do it this way. And now I'm going to hit home, and I've got my map on the left. You tap this, it brings your map up. You can do that, right? So hopefully you're following me here. I know I'm doing it fast. You can always rewind the video, but for the question that I was at, oh, by the way, you can also do like this one. Hit home, you got Navi and audio, right? So all that's right there, okay? But keep in mind, anytime that you want to change it, you want to see different ones, it's all right here. Okay, so I'm going to hit change layout. I'm going to go back to the standard. This is the standard layout that it is. And normally this says phone, like I said. So if I come back and I hit my home screen, now I don't have anything for phone, right? Well, now you've got to hit menu, phone. You can see there's no Bluetooth device added, whatever. You're not going to be able to do the exact, it's not going to be as easy to get into your phone as what it would be otherwise. So audio, well, fine. You want to change your audio. You can go back in, go back in, set up, home screen, and then you're going to come over here, hit weather, go up to audio, you move that down there, hit phone, go down to there, all right, fine, boom, home. Now you've got up here, you have this, now you've got your phone down here, and if you want to hit audio, boom, you hit your audio, and there you go, now you're to audio. Now, if you have the smaller screens, you might have the buttons over here. I understand that too. Just realize the overall way that I'm doing this, the computer system is the same. The buttons might be in a different spot, but the system's the same for the most part. Like I said, there are a couple of variations to it, but you know, some of the lower level systems won't have as much stuff as this. This is a Platinum Highlander, right? So it's got everything, but that's the best way to show you this so that you could see it. So I'm going to come back again. I'm going to hit my menu button, right? And I'm going to go setup, and I'm going to go back, customize home screen, right? And then I'm going to go back to exactly what it was. I'm going to put audio right here. That's exactly how it was. Home, right? But if you want to see the temperature, like we were talking about, if you want to see the weather, you can go in there and you can pick weather, and you can put it on any of them. You can put it on the big one, right? So now, boom, you got your weather. It's clear, 79. You can see it on the big one. If that's the way you want to do it, this is how to do the weather information. But like I said, just change it. It's very easy to navigate through this, right, guys? So come back over here, hit navigate, hit weather. It's obviously the only one it could have gone on, right? Hit home, boom. Now I'll also show you this too. If you hit menu right here, if this is ever too bright for you, hit display, screen off. Boom, the whole screen's off. So you don't have to worry about that being too bright. You can always shut that off. You want to get back into it, hit a button, boom, you're up, right? Hit the home button, it would have come up to this anyway. So you can see how easy that is to navigate. So if you want to put something other than the outside temperature being right there, and I'm probably going to actually rename this, but if you're wanting to figure out where your outside temperature goes, figure out how to change the screen setup and the options on your screen, that is the way to do it. That is in most Toyotas. I do appreciate you guys watching. I'm just trying to, like I said, answer a question. That was the specific question. So hopefully I answered it. If I didn't, comment again and I'll try to make it better. But I think that it was one of those two things for the question. Let me know if that's it or not. Steve Welch, Beaman Toyota. If you're anywhere near the Nashville area and you'd like to buy a car, I'd love to help you. Feel free to reach out to me here at the dealership. Feel free to come in and ask for me. I'm more than happy to help you guys out. And you can also reach out to me at buyatoyotanashville@yahoo.com. buyatoyotanashville@yahoo.com. Appreciate every one of you guys. Definitely like, subscribe, and I look forward to the next upload. You guys have a good one. We'll talk to you soon.